I have a problem. See, I've been using this gimbal, the DJI Ronin SC2, for a good while now. The problem is I'm not actually able to use all of the features specifically because of the camera that I'm using. This is the Canon M50. Now the issue is I'm wanting to use this front wheel. This front wheel allows you to change a lot of different things. It can allow you to change the aperture, the ISO, the focus, and the focus is what I'm really wanting for this next shoot. I need to have some more dynamic adjustment, and I don't really want to be up here adjusting the wheel manually. Now, in order to do that, DJI has included a variety of different wires such that you can take one of these, plug it into the gimbal, and the other side into the camera. And with that, the gimbal is able to actually communicate with the camera and tell it what you want it to do. Like if you snap the button, take a picture, or roll the focus. The problem I'm having is I think this camera is a little too small. And let me show you what I mean. See, the port for connecting to the gimbal is right here on the camera. And if you couldn't tell, that is getting a little blocked by the gimbal arm itself. Now I have the entire gimbal locked up except for this arm. And if I wanted to, what I could do is take this slide. The camera is sitting on a slide, and push it back. Now here you can see there's the port available, and now I could actually plug something in. But the problem with that is if I let this go, then it's obviously not balanced. Now this wouldn't be an issue if I had a bigger lens that would, weigh down the front, and I think that's how I'm gonna solve this problem. I need to find a way of putting more weight on the front without just getting a new lens or camera, right? Thankfully, I didn't end up having to put some massive counterweight on the end of the gimbal. Instead, I found a video online showing how to use the focus motor. So I was able to hook that up instead to adjust focus. But that wasn't the only thing I was planning for this shoot. All right, we just recorded a bunch of B footage, Brighton and me. And now Chris is here. Hey. So this is the location.
All right.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah. Okay.
We were initially thinking of using just off the path here, but since there's going to be so many people, we're potentially just going to push it back down into the deeper sections.
See, a tool that I've seen used before that I wanted to try and implement for myself was having a negative fill that darkens one side of the actor. There was going to be an introductory shot that led into a conversation in this shoot that I wanted to have some depth. And so I went out and got some fabric. And this is what I got. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I'm needing from all this. And so the idea isn't necessarily to get a one and done solution. The idea is to get something modular with pieces that I could potentially use later on. It's fitting up a lot better than I would expect. That's not too bad. But unfortunately, it didn't perform too well.
Subtle.
I get that, but it's too subtle or something.
Yeah.
This might not be the right spot to use that,
Yeah, this might not be the specific shoot for this potentially.
Yeah.
Might have to do this some other time. Damn.
I think it's much more harsh light, right?
Yeah.
There might be other areas we're shooting
sorry.
at either.
I mean, I can get more into the light. Like if I come here,
Right.
does it make any difference?
Also kind
I
of
do
no.
notice on your neck, it darkens it.
I guess, yeah.
But it's very subtle. I don't know if it's even worth it.
Is it worth it?
So the main thing is this was the shot that I was thinking of using this for or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, because I don't see anything else. I'll have to try this some other time.
There are two things I want to focus on the next time I try to use negative fill. Making it larger and using it in lower light environments. I could only cover about a square meter, and a lot of what I've seen when it's used online is it being this massive blanket-sized backdrop almost. Plus, if its effect really is subtle, then if I use it indoors next time, or in a darker environment, it should stand out more.
Hello.
How come we didn't get any B footage when we were just making all them bloopers earlier? Come on.
Well, sorry. Sometimes I'm trying to set up the camera instead of just rolling the camera.
You know what, Josh? Here's what I'm gonna say. You know the rules, and so do I. And you have let me down and desert me.
So, our best take of Riley's character dying just so happened Chris was saying the entirety of
Rick Ashley's
Rick.
never gonna give you up.
We'll have to dub the audio. It's so good.
We got enough good ADR before that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
If it was take number 1, I wouldn't have done it, but it was like take number 7. Yeah.
So that's the end of day 1. So we're gonna be heading here tomorrow morning, Sunday.
Correct. But first,
Awesome.
I'm going to church.
The price we pay for the art we make is minus 11 now. Day 2.
Warm by Canadians.
Warm blanket. Yeah, shut up. You brought a blanket.
Hey!
It'll warm up.
Yeah,
It'll be
yeah.
-7 in an hour. And then it'll be -4 in another hour.
Yeah.
And then it'll be 0 by noon. So
Yeah, we're really hoping the sun gets some heat out here.
the sun's warm.
Yeah.
Good thing is we're filming fast choreo.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be pretty warm after a few takes.
I feel bad mostly for Josh. You know what? Josh, you get the blankets.
I get the blanket. Yeah. When we're reviewing footage, just throw a blanket on me. Rolling and action.
You know, I do remember you. You cried more last time.
Cut beautiful. Smile for the bee footage. We're calling it.
That's a wrap for today.
That's
after
a
1
wrap.
hour.
We got 4 shots. Good enough. Multiple takes. It's heckin' cold out. My hands are getting cold just holding onto this tripod, and they were getting cold holding onto their sabers. So
The sabers are metal, so it's literally like hands freezing to try and hold on to them.
yeah, no. So
And the other main concern is if it's this cold, our bodies aren't going to warm up, so it might actually be dangerous to do choreo.
yeah. Oh gosh.
So that's it for today.
Yep.
We're going to have to weather watch more meticulously next time instead of just sticking to a rigid schedule.
Yeah. Hopefully be here tomorrow. But anyway.
So I'm holding it in the left.
Yeah, but I'm like this.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna swap grip. I'm gonna boom,
Yeah.
boom,
Bang.
and then
Bang.
clash. And then I think we cut actually. Unless you want to do the whole thing.
We can do the whole thing.
So boom.
Although we did the punch elbow.
Oh yeah, punch, elbow, drag, elbow, and then elbow me away.
All right.
Look at me.
All right, we're done for the first location. Moving on to the bridge. Hopefully that'll turn out good. By the way, this is what we're doing between takes, waiting for people to cross. Riveting. That's a wrap. Save the V footage, yo!
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to say I continued my track record of being a pretty good corpse.
Oh yeah, Chris died quite well.
Super tune, baby.
Oh man.
Yo.
I
Yo.
think
We got it.
We
Long
got
day
it.
of filming.
Yeah.
What
But
time
we
is it
got
about right now? Like 5?
I think it's what, just after 4 now?
Yeah, it's just be after 4.
Okay, still
We
been
wrapped
like
up bridge stuff at like 3:50.
that's true.
Yeah.
Still, we're talking like 4. This is a shorter day though.
5 hour.
No, shoot.
This is still shorter than what we did for Origin.
It is.
So
We're better. We're more experienced.
we're getting.
yeah.
This guy is a good corpse.
I am a fantastic corpse. Blood producer.
If you need
Amazing.
a corpse,
Yeah.
this guy is your guy.
Right, yeah.
I'm your guy.
Awesome.
I'm your man.
All right. See you guys later.